Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and it's gotten a little louder than I was hoping. So I want to hurry up and bang this out and get this filming on this Memorial Day. But the next topic and the last topic we need to catch up on is the whole Invisalign with MA, the whole wings versus blocks thing, MA, MAOB. I have a ton of content on this already in my YouTube channel. If you want to know how to get it, go to my YouTube channel, put in the keyword MA or MAOB, and it should come up. Sometimes they're bundled, and watch all the previous content I have on that. You got to keep in mind that initially the content I was making about this just came with experience, as well as my experience with twin blocks and my experience with Invisalign and taking their courses, and I kind of put it together. But over the past, I think it's been out for maybe 5 or 6 years now, as we've been doing more cases, I've been making more content. So definitely watch all my content historically. You can find that in my YouTube channel, but you should also catch up on what's new, and you should also take their courses. Their course is probably the best course to take because it's the most current, right? So, and you may or may not get CE. So definitely check it out and take their courses. So let's talk a little bit more about some updates. And I'm pretty sure the content I've made is pretty caught up, but I just want to make sure I've got all your questions answered. So remember that your Invisalign with MA it's just modeled after something that's been around for a century, which is twin blocks. Twin blocks have been around. You can still buy these. Anyone can buy these. That means you can use this with any aligner company. It does not have to be Invisalign's brand, which you're going to pay a pretty penny for. You can just go to any ortho lab. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of ortho labs or labs that do ortho in the United States alone, and ask for a twin block. I have tons of content on twin block lab, how to make them, how to design them. Go to my YouTube channel, put in the keyword twin block. 2 words, twin block. Lots of stuff. Learn how to design a twin block. Take our phase 1 course. Again, our phase 1 course, we have 3 different options now. 1 with CE, 1 without, and 1 that's just free on YouTube. 2 paid, 1 on YouTube. I'm going to be inserting some content on our phase 1 courses shortly after this, so you can catch up on what's new with our phase 1 options. And then you can use any aligner company to finish the case. $100 to $200 for the twin block, maybe $250. Depending on how much bling you put into it and colors and everything, but can't beat that, right? Aloha, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, here to tell you some exciting updates and our educational opportunities. First of all, you've asked, we've listened, you said you wanted more ways to learn about phase 1 interceptive, and we've got it for you. So we have our traditional way that's always been available, and I'm excited to tell you about it. First of all, we've always been all about having your ortho education your way. So for those of you from the United States, you will get this reference. Your ortho opportunity is now your way. And shoot, I'm about to get wet, and that's about to be my way, so I better hurry up and tell you about it. Okay, number 1 is the way we've always had it. It's our regular phase 1 course. At the time of publication, it's $44 per CE unit. It's 13 CE units. You can get it at straightsmilesolutions.com. Very easy to find, very easy to take. You have an entire year to finish your CE credits, get your certificate, and start implementing, and we're here to help you. Straightsmile Solutions, check it out. Second way has always been available as well. We have our YouTube channel, and it is free, free, free. It is not any money per CE unit because there is no CE units, because it's free. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of CE opportunities without the CE units, without the ADD case, but you still get the education and it's free. Yes, you have to sit through some boring ads. Yes, that does help pay for my coffee. Thanks so much. I enjoyed it this morning. But the information is there. No, I cannot put it in a logical order. It's YouTube. So you're going to have to sort through it. If you want free, that's how it is. And the third opportunity has just been launched this week. And this is with my team members, the Wongs. They are amazing from Straight Teeth Naturally team. We collaborate with them. We've done some courses with them before, and now we are excited to announce our new updated on-demand course with them. So basically, essentially, their team liked what we taught for phase 1 education, thought it would help their doctors, and so they have taken our same course that had the CE, and they're now offering it in their learning management platform without CE. Exact same thing as the $44 per CE unit. However, it's a little bit less cost. The pricing is dynamic, so you're gonna have to talk to their team in terms of how the pricing works. And any questions you have about what's offered is offered through their team. This is fully through their team. It's my words, It's my course, but it's through their team. So if you have any questions about pricing, what it offers, reach out to the Straight Teeth Naturally team. Although, as always, I'm here if you have orthodontic questions. If you buy the course, I'll be glad to answer any questions that come out. I am so excited to get to know y'all, and I hope to see you soon. Check out our courses. Phase 1 education is the way that you need to learn in order to do any orthodontics. It is the foundation of orthodontics. And it doesn't matter if you want to learn about fixed expanders, aligners, interproximal, IPE, Invisalign expander, traditional braces, or lots of other functional appliance. We teach you everything from fixed to removal. As long as it's not surgical, we will teach it to you. Hope to talk to you more soon. Take care. Aloha. Right? So twin block is a removable option, not unlike Invisalign with MA, also a removable option. The only thing that twin block doesn't do that Invisalign with MA can do is straighten the front teeth. But you can do braces or aligners afterwards. So no, you can't really do it at the same time. But you kind of do at the same time. It just inadvertently starts getting straighter as long as you build jack screws in to make it wider. So as long as you're making the jaw wider at the same time that you're growing the jaw, teeth will get straight. They generally will get straighter, and worst comes to worst, you can do some easy, breezy, cheap, just a few aligners, any brand. There's flex costs. There's costs where you can pay 25, 30, 35 per aligner. I mean, why not, right? All right, so you guys get the point of twin block. Cheap, right? Compare it with any aligner brand. Does not have to be Invisalign, and I don't have any problem with Invisalign with MA. I think it's a great product, but not everyone can pay that price. Maybe it's just not possible for what you're getting from insurance. Maybe it's not possible for where you live. Maybe you do not have an iTero scanner. Maybe there's reasons, but you want to use something like Invisalign with MA. I'm telling you how to do this if you do not have an iTero, or if you live in a country where you maybe have to have an iTero, or if you live in a country where you just maybe can't afford a scanner. Okay, you get the idea, right? So this is the OG, Invisalign with MA with the wings. You can see the wings, right? As far as I know, the blocks, the MAOB, there's no sample yet. And I don't think you can order it, but it's a little bit extra. So see the rest of the videos I had on that, and I will actually insert some suggestions here. Lastly, if you want to think outside the box, you can do a fixed version of an expanders, upper and lower, with the wings. So you can have the wings put on, not unlike the MAOB, but you can put them on something fixed. So remember, with MAOB, you're supposed to, it's tricky, right? It'd be nice if you could drill it down. It's very tricky if you could drill it down like you do with twin blocks so that we don't get the posterior open bite. But they're saying you can't do that with MAOB because they're saying that it'll fall apart. So if you're really hesitant and you're looking for something a little bit more permanent, definitely consider twin blocks on expanders. You could even make the bottom an expander as well with the blocks in there. So this is fixed, but it's not that bad. So definitely you should consider it. All right, thanks so much. I hope you will consider trying either using some type of expander with a twin block and then moving on to any aligner company, or consider trying MA or MAOB. It's always better to grow the airway. It's always better to grow the jawline instead of pushing the upper teeth back. Well, not always. There's a few one-offs where you'd want to do that, a Carrier or a motion or a sequential distalization. But I would say more commonly, it's better to do MA or MAOB or some type of actual growth. All right, thanks so much.